It's the end of the day. And here's a great question to always ask at the end of the day. What did I do today to get healthier, to get fitter, and to get stronger? Because if a day goes past where you get weaker or unfitter or unhealthier, that'll be a pretty lousy day, I reckon. And particularly if you're as old as I am, and every single day is, and I'll rephrase that, every day is so valuable. We don't know how many we're going to get. When I look back and I say, well, I've been on the planet for a really long time, what's the future going to look like? How can it be an awesome future if I'm not fit, I'm not healthy, and I'm not strong? So what are you doing every day? Do you have a toolbox of things that you can tick box every day to say, if I do those, it means I know I'm going to get healthier and fitter and stronger every single day. So there are obviously some fundamentals. So are you getting enough sleep? And there's a great question about sleep simply because there's so much argument about do you need 8 hours or 6 hours or 10 hours or 12, but here's my question. Do you go to sleep, fall asleep quickly, sleep deeply, and wake up feeling refreshed? And could that be a really good test of, am I getting enough sleep? I go to bed, I fall asleep, I don't toss and turn, and then I wake up and go, yay, let's go. So when you wake up in the morning fully refreshed because you've had a great sleep, what do you put into your body? What do you do with your body? Now, there's all different arguments and disputes, again, about when you should exercise and when you should eat. But ultimately, I always ask these questions. Do you have a stack of energy? And do you wake up with that energy and maintain it throughout the day? I like the 3 E's. Energy, enthusiasm, I'm saying, hard to speak out here because it's cold. Energy, enthusiasm, and excitement. If you are maintaining that throughout the day, could that be saying something about what you're eating and how much exercise you're doing, that it's actually working for you? So whether you decide to eat 5 times a day or eat once a day, whether you decide to exercise in the morning or the evening or exercise like I do multiple times throughout the day, and there's of course a reason for that because every time you get puffed, you pump happy drugs into your brain so you feel good. But if you are feeling energetic and you're full of enthusiasm and excitement all day long, if you're performing at your best, if you love what you see in the mirror, and you're getting the results that you want from whatever health plan you've put together, then of course it's working for you. If you are not waking up with a stack of energy and maintaining it throughout the day, if you're not performing at your best, if you don't love what you see in the mirror, and if you're not getting the results that you want from your eating and exercise plan, from your health plan, your well-being plan, maybe get another one. Could that be a good idea? And I ask that so passionately because life could be pretty ordinary if you're not fit and you're not strong. And if I just run through those again, if you don't have a lot of energy, if you're not performing at your best, if you don't like what you see in the mirror, and you're not getting the results that you want from your eating and exercise plan, could it be a really good idea to have a careful look at what you're doing and change it? If you want to get the most out of every day, what a waste of a day if you're tired and lethargic and you can't be bothered and you've got no energy to go and do what you want to do. Imagine looking out the window and going, look, it's snowing, we could go skiing, we could go snowboarding, we could go mountain hiking, we could go running in the snow, we could have a really awesome day outside, but we can't do it because we're too tired, or we haven't got enough energy, or we're not fit enough, or we're not strong enough. Couldn't that just be bloody ordinary? So, and I ask that with such passion because as an adult, of course, you can choose to do whatever you want. If you don't want to be fit or healthy, if you don't want to have the energy to go and do stuff, you might never want to go outside and enjoy the snow or the sun or the beach or any other form of outdoor activity that requires energy and enthusiasm and fitness and strength. But what about our kids? Do our kids know that if they want to go and do physical activity, climb mountains, go skiing, go swimming, go surfing, do whatever it is that they are excited to do physically, do they know that it's possible because the adults around them are healthy, fit and strong and are doing that? Or do our kids think that it's perfectly normal to stay inside all the time, to watch television, to play on a screen, not to get fresh air and sunshine, and to not have a stack of energy? And I get really sad when I hear kids say, I don't want to go outside, I just want to play on my screen. I don't want to play sport, or I don't want to go and do physical activity, or I don't want to ride my bike, or I don't want to go to the park. There's a reason that upsets me, of course, because we have a world that's very unhealthy. And fresh air and sunshine are two of the major components of being healthy, fit and strong. It doesn't matter what exercise you're doing, and I always get a bit sad because gyms are inside and air-conditioned air, and why do people exercise inside? Yes, if it's freezing cold or pouring rain or windy or whatever. But ultimately, if you get outside and get fresh air, it's amazing. Sunshine, we need it. It's a major component. Well, all energy comes from the sun. And how do we maintain an energetic body if we're always inside and we don't get any sunshine? And then how does our immune system stay strong? How does everything work properly if we're not getting fresh air and sunshine? And of course, if you get outside and you get fresh air and sunshine and you get physical activity, so your heart and lungs are pumping, you get cardiovascularly or spiritually fit, so actually get fit, then is it possible that you'll have more energy? And if you've got more energy, can you do more? The other component there, of course, is strength. If I'm weak, then I can't sprint. I can't do anything if my muscles and bones are weak. So the interesting, how much exercise should I do and how often should I do it? As an exercise professional, I'm always begging, please give people the safest exercise that's going to give them the best results in the shortest period of time. And that's why, as I said before, I exercise multiple times throughout the day. I get puffed, really puffed, and that's because I go absolutely flat out for 10 seconds as hard as possible. I do that several times throughout the day. I like to do 4 puffs an hour. 4 puffs an hour, 4 puffs an hour. And there's a reason for that, because it pumps happy drugs into my brain. I'm going to say that again. It keeps me really fit. It keeps me really energetic, and it means that I can do all the other things in my life. So I can get to the end of the day and say, wow, I've had a great day. I've exercised. I sleep well. I really enjoy my food. I find it really sad when people sit down to a yummy meal, but it looks like they're not enjoying it because they think that it's too fattening or it's got too many calories or too many carbohydrates, and they just don't enjoy it. They want to eat it, but they don't enjoy it. So, or they do eat it and they feel guilty. I think that's a really sad way to live, don't you? So what if we're really fit and our body becomes a food-burning machine? What if we're really strong and our body can do everything that we want to do, so that we literally can get to the end of every single day and say, my life is amazing because I'm healthy, fit and strong? Wouldn't that be awesome? I feel good, because I'm healthy, fit and strong now. Check it out. Fresh air, sunshine, snow, cold, fresh air, sunshine, snow, love it. Woohoo!